living the backwoods life.
Michael is set up at Midwest Whitetail Adventures in Kansas, and it is prime time. It's a cold, foggy morning, peak of the rut, so deer should be on their feet.
Third morning? No, it's not our third morning. I can't count. It's our second morning, third day. Midwest Whitetail Adventures in Kansas, northeast Kansas. Outside a little town called Clay Center. Mark Knight, my buddy, hunted with Mark for several years now. He used to be up in Illinois, moved out here to Kansas, and it's been worth it. He's got a lot of big deer. Got a lot of land out here, and some really good bow hunting if you can stand it. What I mean if you can stand it, I mean if you can stand the cold, because we're out here in late November. It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. And like I said, it's our third day. We saw a lot of deer yesterday. Some small bucks, 1 2-year-old buck. It was pretty nice, 8-point, running does around, acting crazy. They've killed several booners already out here this year. It's just a cool spot to be. You don't see a ton of deer, but you have a chance to see the biggest deer you've probably ever seen. We're set up this morning. We got a big creek in front of us. We got a bean field, a cornfield, creek behind us. I mean, it's just like whitetail travel heaven. So, and in Kansas, it is legal, 100% legal to hunt over bait. So we do have corn out here. I'm not going to deny that. It's legal. Especially later in the season, these deer hit the corn real hard because it's a good food source. And when it gets real cold, they need some carbs to generate heat. Just like us fat kids do. We eat carbs, not to generate heat just because we're fat, we like it, and so we want fat deer. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and start hunting like I'm supposed to do. Anyway, I'm pretty jacked up. It's a good spot. Buck right here, right here. Got a big crazy rack. I want to shoot him. That was quick. I couldn't tell if it's like he had a cluster on one side with a little, something broke off, but he had a giant left side. Where did he come from? I just looked down, he was right there at 20 yards. As I say all the time, you shoot a deer with your bow, it never gets old. Never. He was standing like right here. Somewhere.
All right, search is on.
Stuff's hard to see on that old grass. Here we go, right here. Bunch of blood right here. There he is, laying dead. How did he get across the fence? He went through it right there. That's my hair. That's the crazy side sticking up right there. How about that? Well, at one point in time he had a bunch of stuff, but now he don't have nothing. I didn't see that like that. I thought that was something smaller broke off. But oh, crazy junk going on. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. He's still a 12 point with half his crap. Dang, I didn't think he had that broke off like that.
When this buck came in, I had no idea that he was broken off on one side. I looked at him through my binoculars as quickly as I could. It looked like it was just a clean, just grew funny side. But after, of course, we shoot him, we figure that out. It's broken off. Got trail cam pictures to show what he looked like with both halves. Still a great deer. I'm proud of him, especially with a bow.
When a huge buck walks in like that, it's hard to pass him, especially when you think he's just grown funny on one side. There was no way to know he was broken, and either way, it's a great trophy.
I came out here with Mark last year, and it was so daggum cold. I told him I wasn't ever coming back, but I did. And I'm glad we came when we did, because last week it was negative numbers. And this morning it was positive, probably about 35, 40 degrees. And this dude came in, old gnarled up rack. He's got points everywhere. Gave us about a 30-yard shot. And we smoked him. But this dude has had his butt whipped. He is beat up, scarred up, cut, his ears about hanging off. Look at that. It's brutal. I ain't gonna lie, I wish he had the other side to match. I didn't think it was like that when we shot him. I thought he just had this one crazy thing going on. And then this side, but either way, we got us a Kansas tag field out here, buddy Mark, Midwest Whitetail Adventures. I'm telling y'all, there's probably not a place in Kansas that's got as many big deer running around as they do.